The defamation trial against Donald Trump is set to resume next week.
Sure is. Yesterday, though, Carroll, that's the writer accusing Mr. Trump of rape, was cross-examined by the former president's attorneys. Fox 5's Briella Tomassetti joins us live from Midtown with what was said. Good morning, Briella.
Good morning to both of you, Dan and Tashani. This was certainly a heated back and forth. Trump's attorney, Joe Tacopina, argued that Carroll doesn't remember exactly when this alleged incident took place. Nobody was there to see it, and she didn't go public with it until years later. Carroll responded and said that sometimes it takes survivors years to even come to terms with sexual assault. For the third day in a row, Carroll didn't stop to speak with reporters before she walked into Manhattan federal court. But what happened inside the courtroom was explosive. In what may arguably have been one of the most important days of the civil battery and defamation trial against Donald Trump, Carroll was cross-examined by Trump's attorney, Joe Tacopina, about her account of what happened in a Bergdorf Goodman's dressing room in the 1990s. The former advice columnist testified on Wednesday that she ran into Trump inside the luxury department store in spring of 1996. She says the two joked and flirted before she followed his cues into a dressing room where he allegedly attacked her. Tacopina tried to point out inconsistencies with that story, grilling Carroll about why she didn't scream and questioning her about why she didn't go public until years later in a 2019 memoir. Carroll responded with tears in her eyes, "I was in too much panic to scream." Tacopina also asked how Carroll could have pushed Trump away all while wearing 4-inch heels and holding onto her purse. An inquiry to which she responded, "I can dance backwards and forwards in 4-inch heels." Carroll said she was afraid of speaking up about the alleged assault out of fear of retaliation, and added that the Me Too movement finally encouraged her to open up about it in her book and eventually pursue charges. Trump continues to deny the encounter ever happened and has posted several messages to his Truth Social account, accusing Carroll of lying and calling the whole thing a made-up scam. Yeah, and as you mentioned, the jury is on recess today into the weekend. The trial will pick back up on Monday, and that's when Carroll is expected to take the stand once again. She said this is not about the money, but about getting her name back. For now, we're live outside Bergdorf Goodman. Dan, back to you.
Briella, thank you very much.